If you've been following us along, you probably already know this. But if you're new here, we are Sunny and Ferret, and we are riding our 2 motorcycles from Washington State to the bottom of Argentina.
The
waves and the winds. Last episode, we went and saw the Porto Moreno Glacier, then made our way north past Fitzroy and through the infamous part of Route 40 called the Damned 73. We are back on the road again today. The sun is out and the wind isn't too bad. We are headed up the Argentinian side of the mountains, back towards Bariloche. We thought the gravel roads were bad, but this section of Route 40 is much worse. It used to be paved, but now it just seems to be nothing but potholes. It's so bad that they have a gravel road running parallel to it. We make our way out of the desert and back into the mountains, the trees adding the much needed protection from the brutal Patagonian wind. We first come into the town of El Bolson, but don't stay in town long. Our bike with all of its possessions on it is attracting some unwanted attention, and these towns are known for a lot of theft with tourists. We are about 2 hours south of Bariloche in a town called El Bolson. What's it called? El Bolson. Found a beautiful campsite, nice established campground. They even have a pool, but I think it might be for the cabana people. Wow, I look very sunburned. I also might have gotten quite a bit of sun today. This town is kind of sketchy. When we stopped at the gas station, lots of what look like homelessy kind of street kids, younger kids, guys, younger people that were definitely scoping out our stuff, like they wanted to grab stuff. And there's lots of warnings in this area about break-ins and robberies and other stuff. So I can see with a lot of the young people hanging around getting in trouble. So we got out of town pretty quick, and now we're just outside of town and found this beautiful campsite. It has peacocks roaming around. There's quite a few of them. Showers, even food in the little front office area. But we don't really have any money, so all we have is card left. We ran out of cash. We were like 50 cents short of what the camping fee was, but they let it slide. So we're just gonna get the tent all set up. We might run back into town to get something else to eat, but we don't want to hang out in town too much because we don't want to get our stuff stolen. So we're setting up camp, and then we might ride back into town for just a quick food grab. But setting up camp, and then we're gonna relax in this beautiful evening. We finally are not freezing to death. It's the first time in weeks that we aren't dying of it being super cold. It's warm here actually, so that's really awesome. It is following me around. Hello. Good morning, everyone. We camped well last night. I'm just making some coffee this morning. We're about to head up towards Bariloche and then cross the border back into Chile, possibly for the final time, as we head up to Santiago. But we also talked about maybe going back over to Mendoza, so not sure exactly, but got my coffee going here with our French press that we've had forever, and it's been broken. You can't see them. There's a big crack in there. We've duct taped it, glued it, multiple times, but I think it's finally about finished. So it might not make it out of this campsite with us because it is kaput, but pretty good for a GSI plastic French press that has basically traveled with us everywhere around the country, all around down to South America. So it's almost made it back, but I don't think it's worth taking home. We are almost to the border with Chile and Bariloche, but we decided to wait until right before the border to get gas, and that was a mistake, because usually you should just get gas when you can, because now we're waiting at line at the gas station. The other gas station in town doesn't have any gas, and this gas station looks like it's just getting filled up now. So just hanging out, waiting in line until the gas station opens again, and then hopefully get some gas before crossing into Chile, because currently gas in Argentina is slightly cheaper. Not much, but slightly. You don't look happy at all. You're waiting patiently? Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Perfect lunch, dinner, breakfast spot.
Yep, we haven't eaten today. At least we had a little bit.
We had a tiny bit of fried bread for breakfast, I guess, but it's 4. We haven't eaten. This is awesome.
Some good lunch. Good lunch and a good view. So the line at the border just to leave Argentina is massive. So we are definitely a day behind now. It took us 6 hours to get here when I should have taken 2.5. So yeah, things are brutal. And now we're waiting in line forever. So this sucks. You're not getting in until dark. Good morning. We are in Temuco, or I don't know, it sounds like, looks like Temuco. We are headed towards Santiago. We are hoping to get to Santiago today. Last night I did not sleep very good, and so now I feel like shit, but we also didn't get in until like midnight last night, which is the longest day we've done yet. But yesterday we had a bunch of delays, like 2 hours to get gas and then another 2 hours at the border. So yeah, it took a long time yesterday. It put us behind. So we are hoping to push it all the way to Santiago today, but we'll see how far we get. It's just all highway today, which is kind of nice after going on the Route 40 and having the road so terrible condition. But I feel like shit. I'm drinking some vitamins right now, but I also just think my allergies are going off right now, so that's part of it. But we'll see how far we get.
The lunch of champions.
I am still dealing with a leaky shaft seal for the shaft drive of the bike, and pushing it on these long days on the highway is definitely not helping. But we're hoping it'll hold out until Santiago. Nice spot for your water.
Yep.
So we made it back to Santiago last night. Just barely made it here in time before the receptionist left. But we were hauling ass through Santiago. And then the last 2 hours on the highway. Just lots and lots of traffic. But we made it back. Now that we're prepping the bike for a little bit of storage and then shipping, hopefully. But we're getting all that done today. And today's Valentine's Day. So it's a good day to be here. Probably gonna go out to dinner tonight and celebrate the finishing of our trip. But the last minute getting things done before we hopefully fly out, possibly tomorrow or possibly next week. If you liked this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us along as we make our way back north.